And I don't care who I lose, as long as I don't lose myself again.
Hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Brooke Brack going live with the Reed Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk about Dalton and Sako. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my faith, the vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? So I happened to see this video today when I was in the grocery store buying me a few things, and I came across it. I will not be playing the totality of this video because it was just really dark really fast, and he said life's sad sometimes. I just scrolled past it. I didn't even like it. Just show proof. I didn't even like it because I was just like, this is outside of the norm of his regular posting with him and his wife Sako. So we had this going on, right?
I have, and I hate it. I was sad when my cousin got murdered when he was 19 years old.
And it was just a list of just things, right? But the crazy thing is the video before this is of his son.
Well, me and Joseph are back with another pond update. As you can see, it looks really shitty.
So him and his wife Sako, they live out in West Virginia. And I was just like, what is this? What is this? What is this? What's going on? I don't really get it. I don't grasp it. And then the DV case came about. And I said, oh, and the only reason the charges wasn't pressed is because the victim, whoever the alleged victim is, did not show up to court. Let's talk about parasocial relationships, shall we? And I'm going to use the information from the internet, what parasocial means, so that way y'all can grasp it. When I saw Dalton and Sako, I thought they were just a quirky couple. I thought they were just one of those internet sensations that just took off by storm. I didn't think it was curated or anything like that, but I know when it comes to parasocial relationships and people gravitating to you and you garnering all this success and fame off of just being your quirky self off of a video, I know it leads to other things because I am a content creator. Once you find the sauce that makes you go viral, that feeling never goes away. Okay, I'm just telling you, as somebody who's had that feeling, you always chase that feeling down, and that's why you have to do the soul searching, in-depth, groundbreaking work. Otherwise, you'll be consumed by the flashing lights. Kanye West talked about it. So it's a one-sided connection where a person feels a deep sense of friendship or intimacy with a public figure, fictional character, or influencer they do not actually know. Right? Only one person invests time, care, and emotion. There's no reciprocity. The celebrity or character cannot reply or offer true friendship. Illusion of intimacy. Viewers feel like they know the person because they've seen them on a screen, which is social media. This is the biggest parasocial inhibitor that we have seen to date in the new millennium, right? So where it happens, social media and YouTube. Fans would watch daily vlogs and feel like creators are sitting in the room with them, okay? And it just goes on and on and on. And it's very in-depth. There has been white pages about it. There's been peer reviews. Honestly and truly, I feel like this. If something happened where there was a domestic dispute, I personally know when you are the one with the face and you're used to posting all the time, she sits back in the shadows and whatnot. She could be the aggressor, but he also can be the aggressor because he controls the narrative. He controls what they post. He's very outward with the things that he says. And then he came to us with this empathetic statement of just all this list of sorrow and sadness to garner empathy just in case. So I'm not saying he's knocking Sako between the washer and dryer, but seeing the long list of things coming out because people can no longer hide the secrets. This is not the year to be hiding your secret. This is the year to face the reality. You can now see that he could be the problem or it could be her. You just never know. But what I do know is I find it very questioning that he's outside with no shirt on, talking about all these events. Where is Sako? Where is his son? Something that makes you go, You know, you was just posting a few days ago about your son and doing groundbreaking work against West Virginia. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But what are your thoughts on this, Space Squad? What are what are some of your thoughts about parasocial relationships? I believe they can work for the good, but I also believe they can work for the bad. And on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.